Alrighty then, Working Man Reads here, back with another video, and today it is going to be a tag video because I was tagged. This will be the second time I've filmed this because the first time it was sideways. I liked my energy in it, but we're going to keep it up for this video. Second time's the charm. Hopefully it's not sideways. Yeah, here we go. So, the creator of the tag was Princess of Paperback, which is a super cool name. I just kind of just put some stuff together and made my name and just want to be an inspiration to all them working dads out there who say they don't have enough damn time to read a book. Read a book, mother truckers. All right, thank you to Heather from Heather's Book Review for tagging me in it. Super cool. She watches all my, a lot of my videos, and I appreciate her tagging me in this. I know it's a popular tag. I've seen a lot of people do it, so thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's get started, why don't we, instead of me just yapping. All right, so laying in bed, book you could/have read in a day. That's going to be Gregor Zane's Hanover Block. This thing was a beast. It was such a fun read. He's a great author. I love his style. Sorry, I'm going to be drinking water because y'all need to drink water too. It's important to drink water during these times. Yeah, so basically you follow this gentleman who he is living in this town where strange, just wild, outlandish things just start happening in his town. Things are popping up. Things are gross. And he's like, what the hell's wrong with my neighbors? And then all of a sudden, things start to make a little bit more sense to him. And that's all I'm going to say about it. If you haven't read the Hanover Block, what are you doing? Come on, man. All right, next is Snacking. And that's going to be my, it's a guilty pleasure book. I don't know if this cover is YouTube friendly. I'm going to mark this video as is not probably for under 18. So, because of this book, this is the book, and my personality. So, that's going to be Carlton Melanick III, Cannibals of Candyland, and he is he's a bizarro author, so, yeah, he's bizarre. He writes whatever he wants in his books. I enjoy bizarro fiction. That is my guilty pleasure. I don't review it on the channel. If you guys have any interest in it, it is books that I read, but it's not for everybody. His stuff is out there, and it's not very friendly to PC culture. And I'm not always the most PC person, but I try to just be respectful of everybody. And so, yeah. He writes whatever the hell he wants in his stories. They're usually pretty sexually explicit, gory, and just out there. But, you know, whatever. It's what I like to read on the side. On my side. You know what I mean? Netflix, series you want to start. And that's going to be any... I have like 2 series by this author, Con Inglen. Yeah. This gentleman... Super cool name if you're going to be an author. That's awesome. War of the Roses. I believe it might be the series name. And then this is Stormbird. This is the first one in it. I just like this little thing in the back, and it says, Con Ingren's brilliant new historical series about 2 families who plunged England into a devastating decades-long civil war. I've always liked England. I did my ancestry thing. My wife and I did. And I'm like 50% English. So... what's up? I know we lost the war. England did, but, you know, I came from y'all, so it's pretty cool. So I wanted to read, like, some historical fiction set in England because I want to just know more historically about England. So there's that. And then Deep Clean. Yes, Deep Clean. Been on your TBR for ages. And Timmy, I know you've seen this in the background, and that is Ken Follett. Pillars of the Earth. It's about like a group of people. Oh, that's cool. I got it from like the thrift store. And somebody like wrote it from 1990. This might be a first edition. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. First edition? That's kind of cool when you realize that. 1989, Ken Follett. Okay, so, yeah, look at this snazzy fella on the back. Ken Follett's a good-looking man. Shout out to him. Good job, sir. Or his mom and dad. So yeah, so they may it's about these gentlemen or these group of people, and they are building the cathedral, I believe. It's been a while since I got this book, but I definitely need to read it eventually. It's just daunting looking, because I know if I read that, that's my month, with how slow and how busy I am, with how slow I read and how busy I am at work. If I read that bad boy, I'm thinking that's a winter read for me. When I have a little bit more time on my hands, I'm sitting in the van warming up, that might be the time to read that one. Animal Crossing book you recently bought because of the hype. That's going to be Grady Hendrix, The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, a novel. And so, just look at that cover, though, too. I mean, shout out to the... And look at that, like, it's just so beautiful. I don't know if that showed up. So, yeah, I bought it. I heard a lot about it. I need to read it. I think I'm going to do September with this one. So, yeah, it just seems like a fall. I don't know. It might not be. It might be a total summer read, but I just wanted to read it in the fall. I don't know. It's like when I think of like book clubs and things like that and killing vampires, I think of fall. I don't know why. Just call me crazy, but I'm crazy. Productivity, book you learned or had an impact on you. That's going to be any of these this one's on toilet training, because potty training a toddler is life changing. It's life changing for everyone involved. Yeah, just we're going through it. You know what I mean? And if this book could help me, which it did give me some tips on how to get her very interested in it, and she's excited. So we're making progress, people. Just keep us in your thoughts. You know what I mean? I also read a book that was like fathers raising strong daughters, because like I really want to have like a strong I want her to be a strong female. I want her to do whatever she wants to do. I want her to be something and be, you know, whatever she wants to be. And that was a really impactful book for me too. Taught me a lot of like how to raise her, and just, you know, not mess her up or anything, you know what I mean? And I just do the best I can. I'm a young dad, so it's a little difficult sometimes, you know, being a fly in here. I'm in the basement trying to be, you know, it's not easy. They don't make you sign a waiver or watch any YouTube videos on how to be a dad. You just end up figuring it out. So, yeah, wow, that went on longer than I thought. So, FaceTime, a book you were gifted. That's going to be my previous Christmas present from my lovely wife. Thank you, Ashley, for the Institute, because I pretty much begged you for it, and I have it. So thank you. It's going to be a first edition because she got it for me right when it came out. So, Stephen King. All right, and then self-care. What is one thing you have done recently to look after yourself? Well, today I drank a lot of water, and I also sat in the air conditioning in my van in between calls for a little bit of time. And that was just, I needed to so I didn't pass out. You know what I mean? It's been really hot. 8 days straight of 90-plus degree weather. I also have my wife. Well, that's my wife. My wife does a lot for me, so I'm appreciative for her. She cuts my hair recently because of this situation that we are all facing. And yeah, so thank you to my wife. I don't really do a lot for myself. I started this channel. Thank you guys for watching. That was for me. Bonus, name a book coming out soon. Well, I've seen a couple people review it. It's going to be that Duncan Swan gentleman. He is releasing, unless it is out already. I think it comes out the 18th or something. Monster. And it's like a dark fantastical novel, it almost looks like a horror fantasy thing or something like that. Well Red Beard reviewed it. So go check that out, because he reviewed it. He got one of them arcs for that, and it just it's right up my alley. It's directly, if my alley's there, it's here, and it's there. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. I'm probably gonna pick that one up for sure. But this has been Working Man Reads. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay hydrated. Go in a pool. I was in a kid pool today with my daughter. It was a lot of fun. We just sat there in a very small little inner tube size pool. But yeah, you know what I mean? I don't, you know, what are we gonna do? We gotta just enjoy it, have fun with it. Try not to dwell on it, because 4 months from now I'm gonna be shoveling snow and I'm not ready for it. So thank you guys for watching. This, like I said, this is Josh. I'm all over the place today, guys. Sorry about that, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.